What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the video. We did it, man. I uh I started this channel from literally nothing. After countless tribulations, massive strikes for things I had no control over, and we hit 1,000 subscribers. And that is a pretty significant accomplishment for myself because it is a way that my hard work is paying off in a way. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get straight into today's video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Drop a like and subscribe. We're going to be taking a look today at the NXT review, which is I'm going to be giving you my picks of the matches. I'm also going to be talking about the superstars and their reactions to We Want Cody and what they're saying about it, what they're tweeting about it, things like that. And another scenario that I'm going to give you guys in the video as well.
Cue the standing ovation!
What an amazing moment. We are blessed.
And one more thing I forgot to mention before we get to the NXT stuff. Ricochet and a plethora of other WWE superstars have shown their support. He says, "We want Cody." Even Logan Paul, "We want Cody," which is very, very interesting. We Want Cody's now trending over 300 posts and at number 3 in the United States. And that was 27 minutes ago. It's also worth noting that apparently PW Insider reports that WWE is absolutely monitoring the responses surrounding Roman, The Rock, and Cody. What does it matter if they're monitoring it? What are they going to do? Nothing. Because if something happens, they could just get overridden by The Rock. But here's what I think. I think that this is all part of their massive plan. Another thing to note here is that The Rock is actually, there's a rumor that The Rock is pushing to win the match against Roman Reigns. Maybe as if he knows something we may have not known. Maybe he knows that The Rock, maybe The Rock actually knows that he was going to get booed in this scenario. Maybe he knows that, you know, he can not only make Big Cody the real face of the WWE by maybe having Cody beat him instead, but maybe he also knows that the crowd will turn him into the bigger heel versus himself and Roman Reigns, which will ultimately down the line lead a plethora of other seeds to be bestowed upon us in storyline, right? For example, let's say The Rock does beat Roman Reigns, hypothetically. Now you have a scenario where Roman is coming out of this match the babyface in this scenario because he lost the match, he lost everything. He lost his head of the table status, he lost everything. He could still call himself, you know, the tribal chief to a degree, however they want to spin that, but he's not the head of the table anymore, right? Technically, Rock is. Now, you know, he's got a situation where Solo could potentially take him out because he smells blood, he smells vulnerability. And that was what they have been alluding to for quite some time anyway. It was the scenario between Solo and Roman Reigns, where then we get a program between Cody and The Rock, provided Cody and The Rock, or provided The Rock could actually stay that long. And Cody right now is arguably more over and bigger fan-wise than he's ever been because of The Rock. So that could be another interesting turn of events that we could perceive to see down the line as well. So again, the reason why I'm constantly letting you guys know of my different opinions is because I gain new information and I gain new perspectives, which as a fan, I'm always unbiased. Well, not unbiased, that's cap. I'm biased because if I like someone, I'm letting you know. But what I meant was I am unbiased to receiving people's takes and their feedback and their views, right? And then I take all that and I kind of, they start making me think like, wow, well, they said, you know, they made a good point about this, but what if this was to happen? And then you get all these different roads, you know what I mean? So that's more or less where I'm at with that specific scenario of these three men right here. And just to keep giving you guys more news, United States Champion Logan Paul is going to be advertised from now until Elimination Chamber in every single SmackDown. That is amazing. Because I'm not going to lie, I like Logan Paul as champ. He's cool. All right, let's talk about it. NXT Vengeance Day. There's a bozo over here commenting about Cody when that has no real relevance to NXT. But in any case, y'all not going to see that anyway because I got it blurred. Trick and Mellow Gang versus Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin. I got Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin. Not because I like them more, because to be honest, I actually do like I do like Braun Breaker. I like what he's been doing, but I do prefer Trick and Mellow Gang as a unit overall. But I think Mellow realized that Trick Williams' attention is split. It was pretty evident on NXT this past Tuesday if you saw it. So Mellow, I think, will be the reason that they lose by costing Trick the match in some capacity. Maybe he turns on him, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he does something where he starts questioning Trick or arguing with Trick, and that will cause Braun to capitalize, or Baron. hitting the end of days, whatever it is. Or like a spear into the end of days would be pretty sick. When he's lifting him up, he can go for the drop, and then Braun can run off the ropes and run him in the opposite direction. I don't even know. Next match, we have Obafemi versus Dragon Lee. Now, honestly, man, I think Dragon Lee should be done with NXT after this. He did what he had to do. He made a new star. He was also North American champion by accident because of Wesley getting injured. It is what it is. Yeah, I like Obafemi. I like what they're doing with him. They're building him up to be an absolute beast, and we need new talent like that, you know? I still haven't seen a match of his that I have been personally impressed by, but if there's anybody who could make me a believer, it is Dragon Lee. That man is a beast between the ropes. Next up, I have Obafemi retaining, like I said. Next match, we have my girl Roxanne. No, I was kidding. Roxy versus Lyra Valkyria. And of course, Lyra will be retaining here. I think this is Roxanne's last match. However, with with WWE moving up Tiffany Stratton, with WWE potentially also taking Roxanne, with Cora Jade being injured, they don't really have many top women currently. You have Kiana James. You're going to have to start pushing Gigi a little bit, make it, so she can start getting up there. They're doing well with Tatum Paxley. They've been doing really well. You got Lola Vice in the cut waiting, but she's not really like a top woman yet. So they got to start, putting all their eggs into different baskets. And then, of course, we got Trick versus Dragunov. In this match, I do perceive Trick losing. Maybe because, again, he'll have his attention on Mello. He's not going to be completely focused on Dragunov. Dragunov is going to eat this man alive. There's also Joe Gacy and Dijak in a no disqualification match, which honestly, this is one of the matches I'm more excited for. If you guys saw the Dijak versus Wesley match from Vengeance Day last year, Vengeance Day belongs to Dijak. Like, this man is a literal beast when it comes to pay-per-view matches, premium live events, whatever you want to call it. This man, Dijak, cooks in almost every match that he is in. He always is a great dance partner. I think this match is going to slap. Now, as to who's going to win here, I do think it's going to be Dijak, but it'll elevate Gacy. And then, of course, we have Out the Mud and, fighting the family here in a 6-person mixed tag team match. This girl right here, Jada Parker, I believe is her name. She's been impressing me recently, not just because she's, easy on the eyes, but she's on the come up. She's getting more TV time. This one annoys me, bro. I hate when she talks. Her accent is so... It's not good. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with this. Like, Stax does pretty good. Tony D, obviously. It is unfortunate that they lost the other guy because of, I think he was, like, taking something or whatever. He's in AEW now. But I think this tag team match could be pretty solid here. I want to see what Jada Parker can do in this match. And I got the family winning. I don't even know what that was. I got the family winning here. So with that being said, guys, I hope you have a great day. Ricochet tweets out, let's voice all of our opinions. Let's debate. That is the best part about all of this. The fact that we all love it. Facts. But when you just want to say some hateful stuff just because you can, that's where the fun stops. Correct. Let's be cool. As a matter of fact, Ricochet, your tweet offends me. And I'm going to block you. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine. Imagine. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you guys for watching, man. I hope you all have a great day. Peace.